Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Graces and, well, we are, I assume, roughly on the top of Fendel Tower, where we were supposed to meet an old friend of, well, I say an old friend of Malik, let us say an acquaintance of him, trying to figure out more about, well, you can already see on the wall where it is, because we haven't seen it yet. And I assume that the Valkines is in the basement, but we don't know. But let's see what everybody is saying, so we can find out where we need to go next. Alright. Well, is this Vendel's Valkines? I think it is. It looks a bit weird, but the general shape and the glow to it does scream out Valkines, doesn't it? It doesn't say anything about where it's located. Ah, that photo. I can't keep running. There she is, over there. No. End of the line, sweetheart. You know, she looks kind of familiar. Stay back. I'm just a soldier who loves her country. I wouldn't expect government lapdogs like you to recognize me. How dare you? You'll pay for that. Now die. They just shot her? That's probably the reason why Malik left. Lorelia. Who the hell are you? This is so weird because they're wearing the same uniform, so just randomly shooting a person that's running away and not even recognizing Malik and his uniform? Yeah, those soldiers are, yeah, bad. Lorelia, just hold on, Lorelia. Malik. This is the location of Fendel Tower's Kriya supply. The map I gave you before lacked essential details. Lorelia. Listen, I'll get you fixed up right up. Just stay with me, okay? Malik, Don't talk. I always dreamt you'd take care of me like this. Lorelia. And he still has the picture of the three of them on his desk. So I'm guessing the guy with the white hair, that's Kirk, if I remember correctly. Well, we analyzed the documents he'd given her life to provide. It showed the location of the Kriya supply, just as she promised. With its supplies replenished, the movement began to gather steam. But my heart was never in it after that. Eventually, increasing government crackdowns put the flames of revolution to rest. If she'd been alive, Kurt and I might have found a way to make it work. If I hadn't ignored her wishes. Captain, isn't that... Yes, it's me. Back when I was young and very, very stupid. Captain, listen. I don't know what happened in your past, and I won't pretend to. But coming to Windor wasn't a mistake, I'm sure of that. And for what it's worth, I'm glad I got to know you. Ah, you're really something, Asbel. Even when all seems lost, you find a way to keep moving forward. Perhaps you may even have helped me do the same. Is this the captain when he was young? I have no doubt this is Kurt's office. There are signs of him everywhere. We should finish up before he gets back. Yeah, let's grab his drug supply. Oh, he sure has lots of books. Hey, isn't this... Don't stand behind me. Ooh. Man, look at all these books. Oh, I think there's a big clue around here somewhere. Wee-hoo, wee-hoo. See, my Pascal super sensor is picking up the signal. This is one big desk. There's documents everywhere. Oh wait, do we need to do the map or... Okay, what's the trigger here? Come on. That's weird. Do we need to try and lead? Oh wait, there's still one more person we haven't talked to. Totally forgot about you, Sophie. Well, we must get to the Valkines before Richard does. It appears this goat has placed here very recently. Ah, okay. So that's what it was.
Is that?
We totally forgot about Sophie. I know, a crime in itself.
Here, let me look. Yep, that's it. It's the Valkines Creus. It's hidden in a glacier right outside the capital.
So, not in the basement.
What? That's just a stone's throw away.
If the Valkines explodes, it will mean the end of Zavhert. Someone's coming.
Malik, is that you?
Hello, Kurt. It's been a long time.
As much as I'd love to catch up, this is hardly the time nor the place.
We need to speak to you. It's important. Is it true that you're heading up the Valkines experiment?
It is. And it's also true we're finally on the cusp of a vital breakthrough. If this experiment works, we'll be able to harvest Eleth at a phenomenal rate. The people of Fendel, all of them, will want for nothing. The revolution of 20 years past never died, old friend. It just took a different form.
You have to stop the experiment, Kurt.
The research you're using is flawed. If you extract too much Eleth, it'll initiate an unstoppable chain reaction and destroy the Valkines.
This is Pascal. She's an Amarcian and an expert on the Valkines. She founded the original research upon which Fourier based her work.
Your concerns are amusing, but unnecessary. The experiment will go forward as planned.
Will succeed or destroy the country in the process. Yeah, that's a mentality you do not want to have.
What?
Do you think me so foolish as to rely solely on the work of Miss Fourier? We've made extensive modifications to her research and accounted for every possible outcome. You have no cause for concern.
But...
My country is dying. If we halt the experiment, the plight of our citizens will become exponentially greater. We would be forced to invade neighboring countries, merely to survive. The border skirmishes of our recent past would quickly escalate into all-out war.
when you say neighboring countries, do you mean Windor?
We have nothing more to discuss.
So that's it? You refuse to stop the experiment?
Malik, out of respect for our past history together, if you leave now, I will give you time to escape. If not, I will summon the guards. You turned tail and ran once, Malik. I suggest you do so again.
Damn. That's a jab to his past actions, if I ever saw one.
Kurt, damn you! Enough!
You and I chose very different paths, old friend. This is mine.
Well, at least we know where the Valkines is, so we can always go there now.
Well, at least we know where the Valkines is. That's something.
But Kurt refused to stop the experiment.
Yeah, but now that we know where it is, maybe we can go there and investigate how the experiment is going, see if it's actually viable. With Pascal's knowledge, they should be able to do that, especially when they are saying that they changed so much that it should be safe.
He's fought a revolution all by himself for the last 20 years. Think of the strength that must have taken. I wish I could support him. You heard what he said, Pascal. Do you still think the experiment is dangerous?
There's no safe way to extract Eleth from that Valkines. It's just way too unstable.
I see.
Captain Malik, we should go to the glacier and stop the experiment. We're the only ones who know the truth. It's our responsibility.
Responsibility.
When we next meet Kurt, we will almost certainly have to fight him. Are you prepared to do that?
Well, I am, but Malik?
To fight my old friend.
If we do this, it will bring the wrath of the entire Fendel nation down upon us.
True, because what he said, I can imagine it being true, that without Eleth, the country will just keep on suffering more and more until they need to get their resources somewhere else. Yeah, there's no good decision here, is there? And I like the fact that Sophie resonates with that statement from Malik, because she's in the same spot with her feelings toward Richard, someone we do need to fight at some point. Yeah.
And we are but 6 people. If you don't pull your weight in battle, it'll put all of us in danger.
Kurt is still my friend, no matter what happens here. But I will do whatever it takes to stop him. I owe him that much.
That's all I needed to hear. Shall we move onward?
Alright. I'm so damn hot. Oh man, that cold wind feels good right about now. I can imagine that. Alright, let's check out the inn for potential new requests before we head out. Ooh.
Captain Malik, is there any chance we could find the leader of this country and ask him to stop the experiments?
Chancellor Eigen would be the man you seek. He certainly has the power to stop it.
But unfortunately for us, we didn't see Chancellor Eigen in Fendel Tower.
Somebody in town said Eigen is watching the experiments personally and stuff. So if we're gonna convince him, we better crash that party.
Yeah, so indicating that he's probably near the Valkines.
You may be right. If the Valkines is in the glacial region, we should take the northeast exit out of town and hurry over there.
Right.
Well, all our rooms are toasty warm. Alright. Let's see, anything new? Sea Bream 2. Something good really happened. I thought I'd treat everyone to a lovely surprise. Well, we gotta wait until we found some Sea Breams. Alright, is this gonna be it? Wait. Huh. I thought that was the case? Or is a tower not 42? Have a quick look at text. The key's name is the Iron Top Floor. I'm gonna check, cause... Yeah, there's 42 floor. Oh well, maybe, well, I will try some different things out in between, yeah, let's see if I can figure it out. Or maybe when we go... Or it could be the research lab they're talking about. Or maybe what the Valkines is right now. Yeah, I definitely need to think about it a bit more. I honestly believed it was going to be the top floor of Fendel Tower. Guess I was wrong with that one. Oh well. It says Fendel's tower original name was Iron Spike. I had no idea. Are you here for the experiment? It's scheduled to begin momentarily, so please take your seats. The Chancellor's already arrived, so please hurry and take your seats. We don't want to keep him waiting. Interesting. Is it that close from here?
We're ready for battle.
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
Always logical. An artificial crystal. Nice.
Be careful, everyone.
Ooh. They have dragons in their employment? Damn. Oh yeah, of course, from the experiments in the research facility.
Teamwork is the key.
It always is. Grapes? More grapes. There's a lot of grapes here on the floor, isn't it? Damn. Someone bought an entire bag of grapes and just dropped them everywhere.
We're ready for battle.
Yeah, you're never gonna win against us. Really. Ooh, dragon scales. Money. Ah, welcomes. Just keeping the meat flowing, shall we? Here comes again. I'll make a new save for it. Because I don't know. Well, we're gonna fight Kurt. We already said that. So if he's gonna come there, we're gonna have to fight him and whoever's there. And there's always the chance that Richard will show up as soon as we reach the Valkines. Because of course we're gonna see him there trying to take the power away from it. And then Sophie has to make a choice whether we fight him or not. Like I said, enough reasons to make sure we have a save. Alright, Fendel's Glacier Ruins. That sound makes this place really seem mystical, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm just looking in the corner to see if there's not a chest right behind it that's hidden.
Things have been pretty quiet so far.
Let's hope reaching the Valkines is equally simple.
No, never assume it is, because as soon as you say something is simple, shit is about to hit the fan, I can guarantee that. A grape gel, thank you. Syrup bottle. It's a giant pillar of ice. It might fall all over if something heavy were to strike it. Can we though? Haha. Yeah, me no stupid. I figured that one out. Magic for men. Oh yeah, there's definitely some cologne for Malik. Guarantee that. Can we push it back up the hill? I'm guessing as long as it doesn't slide off the entire thing, I should be fine. Yeah, there's not enough speed, is it? Funny it didn't work the first time, but I'll take it. The most disturbing thing is that we haven't seen any enemies so far. Do they know we're here? Or do they want the Valkines location to be so unknown that there is no soldier here whatsoever in order to figure it out? Ooh.
You dare stand in our way?
Yeah, this is an annoying stat, definitely. That's normal apple gel for now. Come on. Not impossible, just annoying. That's a new one. Dual Blade Maven. Well, these enemies are starting to show up. Maybe it was because of the puzzles? That was a cool one, a double whammy. Strong bone is a second one.
Game on! Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Ooh, a fairy circle. That's a pretty potent healing magic, definitely. At least what I remember from other Tales games. Rainbow Ice Pillar.
Interesting. It looks like the center of this mountain is hollow.
If that's the case, then the Valkines totally has to be here.
How so?
Because the ancient Amarcians supposedly supplied the Valkines control unit. So I figure they built a chamber to house it or whatever.
Captain Malik, why won't Kurt just listen to reason and stop the experiment? Doesn't he know what could happen?
Well, I'm guessing the plight of his people is so dire that he needs to do something. And this has to succeed in his head.
Well, it's because this country is running out of time.
But I don't understand. If the experiment fails, everyone could be hurt. Even worse, everyone could be killed.
Yes, but if they don't take action, that will be their fate anyway. Whether through starvation, war, or failed experiment, the final result is always death. That's why they cling to any shred of hope, for a chance to change things around.
Exactly.
But we still have to stop them. No matter how much they resist, we cannot allow this experiment to proceed.
Well, we'll do our best. That's the only thing we can do. I'm not assuming that there's a rock there, but I'm still taking this with me just in case. Ooh, a whirling seashell. Okay. An elemental ribbon. And a balloon type enemy. That one we haven't gotten in our list yet.
Teamwork is the key.
Ooh, definitely new item, just clicked too much through it. Well, we'll figure it out when I dualize in between the episodes. One to the side. Oh, it's gonna fall all the way down. I thought it was gonna slide and then all the way down, and we need to pick it back up again. Oh, I think I know what happened. Because we are holding it, that's why it didn't slide last time. Yes, that makes absolute sense, actually. Alright, two ways. Always go in the direction that the cursor isn't going to. Book of Valor. A spellbook that restores Elith whenever you defeat a high-level enemy. Yeah, same purpose as we have with gathering more items when we're maxed out. Alright.
If this experiment ends up failing, it could lead to war with Windor.
Don't worry. I'll stop Kurt. I promise you that.
I feel the same. My invention was totally behind all of this. And on top of that, I don't want my sister to end up a criminal.
I'm pleased that everyone understands what they must do. Doubt will only hinder us. Now let us proceed onward.
Except Sophie. Still conflicted about whether or not fight Richard.
What I must do is stop Richard. I don't want to fight. I won't fight. There has to be another way for this to all end. I know there is.
Yeah, because that's what you learn from Asbel. There are different things you can do than just fight. Okay. So what's gonna be down here? Is it like a long-winded way to grab a piece of ice? No, it's a long-winded way to take an ice here. Alright, let's see where we can find all the necessary materials. Let's do it in the right order as well. There's a bottle, thank you very much. Let's check out. No, there's only one way forward for this block, and that's us to be the bridge of another ice block. Alright. Damn. Yeah, there was some force behind that after a slide that big. Alright. Elliot. Good. Didn't have to throw away that much. Perfect. Alright, then I'll pull. Yeah, I won't leave a chest behind if I can avoid it. Yeah, all the way to the end. Saves me the trouble of pushing it. Master Tonic C. Yeah, at some point we're gonna use all those tonic bottles we've collected, because of all the things we found of the tonic bottles, I haven't used any one of them. So there's probably a few thousand SP just right there in those items. Ooh. This is gonna be the safe point that will get us near the Valkines. Oh yeah, there it is.
We will now begin the process of extracting Elith from the Valkines Creus.
What is this nonsense? Nothing's happening! Increase the power!
Come on, we have to stop them.
Malik, how did you find this place?
Kurt, you have to stop the experiment.
Seize the intruders!
Of course. The final effort for them to collect the Elith, they're not going to be stopped that easily. we need to just stop them and destroy that machine before anything happens.
Everyone stay on your game. Ready?
Yeah, let's go for his side characters. Come on, there's no reason why we need to get stopped right at this. Is there a reason why we're not allowed to go past you? I'm not gonna fight you until these bosses are gone. Yeah, if I wasn't stunned straight away, we could have avoided Hubert. Right now we can focus on you. This is annoying because he's even hitting me from behind because of his weapon.
Myself again. Not looking well.
Oh wait, it's the constant flow of minions that's coming in? Oh, that's annoying. Doesn't negate the end result, of course, but... And why is my defense not working against his attacks? Oh, come on, he is extremely annoying. Well, he's supposed to be a very great fighter, of course. He is in his position for a reason, and the fact that he's fighting with two of these huge-ass weapons, yeah, it does, well, confirm his prowess in combat. Ah, really? Right as I'm coming in. I'm gonna get you with his death. Two. Well, he will be in a second. You gotta have let me a chance to move away. Jesus. Yeah, we're bleeding life bottles here. Come on, I don't want to fight you. How is that hard to understand? First the minions, then the main thing. Yeah, if this keeps on, I will need to focus on the main attraction here. Yeah, you knocked out my mystic straight away. Fucking hell. no chance to fight, to flee, whatever. Hats off to you, Kurt. You're really a very, very formidable opponent. Of course, he goes straight into the Mystic Heart. Because he knows he will destroy whoever he touches straight away. Alright, didn't even have a chance to do anything that time. Come on. No, it cannot be the end like this, really. It's because of a bad timing that everybody is dying. Again, Hubert stealing my Mystic Art. Yeah, I think next time I'm just gonna use it straight away and hopefully we get 2 arts out of it. Yeah, right. Oh, come on. We have to beat it before we are through all our 20 life bottles. Every time I take time to get some points so I can do movements, he just stuns me and it's all to waste. And this is with the best equipment and weapons all upgraded at least 5 times. And I think with level 42 I should be at the level I'm supposed to be. Just to show you how hard this fight is. I just hope we don't have to go straight into a fight with Richard, because we need to replenish our supplies. Come on, let me do something. Really? Hubert, he hasn't done anything since he's come back. Yeah. Come on. Defense is absolutely useless in this fight, and evade as well, because his range is too big for it to evade him. Oh, this was difficult. He was good. He was really, really good. I guess on the next area I really need to take some time to overgrind this game, using up all our shards to upgrade our current weapon. And of course to level up a couple of times, because this was good from his side. Alright, let's get through this and replenish our life bottles. This shouldn't have lasted more than another couple of minutes, because we would have been destroyed. Because the next time Hubert or Asbel would have gotten down with no bottles left, he could just pick one after another off. Oh, damn. I'm impressed, really. the conviction
Malik.
to do something like that.
You have grown strong. It appears we are no longer equals.
I could not have defeated you without my companions.
The Valkines!
Impossible!
I'm sorry, sir. Chancellor Eigen ordered me to increase the output to maximum.
Oh no! It's starting a chain reaction!
Shut it down! Now!
Come on. I tried, but I can't. The emergency shutdown isn't responding.
I'm afraid there's no choice. I'm gonna have to destroy the main outflow pipe. No way, you can't do that. It's too dangerous.
Malik will do it
This whole
without any
situation is
hesitation.
my fault. I have to do something.
No, this is my responsibility. I'll take care of it.
Kurt!
Yeah, you can say what you want, but Kurt's love for his country is definitely there.
Kurt! Try to hold on, old friend. Kurt!
Miss Pascal, was it? Please, I must ask you to complete your research. Without a working Valkines, Fendel is doomed. We must find a way to control its potential. You have got to complete your research. Save my country. You must save my people.
Kurt.
Malik. It's all up to you now. I'm going to have to leave the revolution in your hands. Fight. You must do whatever it takes to save our people.
Kurt, no! You're strong! You have to fight! Kurt!
Yeah. A fallen warrior in an attempt to save his country, doing everything he must, logical or not. And a great warrior at that. Yeah. Very, very honorable. Alright, we're gonna leave it here. On the next one, we're gonna go around talking to everybody, see where we are, because I have a feeling there might be a good chance that before this is over, Richard might show up, because with the Valkines getting so overpowered, maybe in some way he felt the energy from wherever he is and tracked it down to this location. We have to be prepared for that. Alright, so for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.